all the creatures that exist are also a part of as above, so below as above. If you look at an ant, I'm gonna take it there, right? A little tiny ass ant will work hard, okay? Go and gather food and carry it and hump it on their little backs and take it to their family to feed their family. And they do this in a systematic way. They are habitual creatures, just like human beings are, okay? The universe is habitual. You know, the sun rises and sets and the moon comes up. You know, stars know when they need to fizzle out. And it's just a constant systematic flow of things in an energetic manner that happen all the time, instantaneously, constantly. Nothing is ever at rest. Everything is constantly vibrating and changing. So, as above, so below, it resonates with us all. As above, so below. So, look at the planets. When planets go retrograde, and yes, more than just Mercury, okay? All the planets experience retrogrades. Some of them retrograde, you know, every year. Some of them maybe every year and a half, but they all, you know, pretty much retrograde. So basically, think of the planet Saturn, right? Once you start to understand what each planet influences, you'll start to notice that when that planet is going retrograde, you know, some of those aspects are coming up for, you know, inspection. Saturn is the planet of discipline. That's the planet that whoops your ass when you do something wrong, because it's almost like it's putting your karma, you know, right in your face and letting you know that you need to fix this. You know, like, this is the result of poor choices. Now you need to fix this. You know what I mean? So when that happens, look at the positive side of it, because what it's going to do is it's going to bring some things up to the surface for you to start to examine. It's going to bring issues up from your past that you maybe didn't handle or didn't make right choices. So once Saturn is in retrograde, those things are going to be presented to you, and you're going to have an opportunity to rectify some of that karma. So look at the bright side of a lot of retrogrades. Another retrograde that's super popular is Mercury. So when Mercury goes retrograde, it's literally the planet of communication. It's the planet of technology, just all forms of communication. So imagine, you know, your speech. A lot of times during Mercury retrogrades, we feel it, once again, as above, so below. We also feel it because people start getting strep throat like crazy, you know, sore throats. In your throat is your chakra of communication. So when that chakra is blocked or experiencing a Mercury retrograde, you may well get sick. You might want to start, you know, drinking some hot tea and honey and lemon, speaking less, reserving your words, and paying attention to your communication style, things of that nature during a Mercury retrograde. Okay, so what's going on above us is definitely affecting us. And you know, aside from the hermetic definition of what as above, so below is, I think we should, you know, look at it in a practical way, because we're the ones experiencing these frequencies when these things are happening. But, you know, we're going through it. So I just really wanted to focus on putting that information out there for people to notice, like take notice in what's happening above. And then it'll give you clear indicators as to what is happening within you, below you, okay? And on that note, I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for watching if you made it this far. Please like, share, or subscribe if you are enjoying my content. And I hope you all have wonderful ascensions and that we all can continue to wake up together and remember who we are. We are temporary human beings, having this experience, but in actuality, our souls are ancient and immortal. So let's just stay aware. Let's remember that. Keep remembering that. I know life can, tug at you and things are going on, but know that nobody is exempt and everybody experiences what happens above. Okay? In love and light, Hotep.